And wait, yeah, and we're on. Welcome to the awkward opening for every Google chat ever made. Okay, tonight we have a special guest on here. We have now gone international. We have formerly MA0001. He is now Shortbox Full. We have Scott X1307, and we have the Arctic Mermaid. And I can never say the first name right.
Noreen.
Noreen. I keep wanting to say Nausicaa. That's like a Japanese cartoon.
Yep.
So tonight, for our viewing pleasure, we're going to be watching Young Frankenstein together. So get your DVD out, kind of try to start it like we do, and just follow along if you're watching this later. If you're tuning in now, go ahead and leave questions at the bottom. And tonight, is brought to you by Arbor Mist, Mango Strawberry.
It's going to get messy.
So this could be fun. Right. So, Mark, what's your memories of Young Frankenstein? And then we'll get Scott next before we start.
Oh,
just classic.
Being, just near enough wetting myself with laughter, basically. It's just such a funny movie.
A lot of the big jokes were kind of obvious, but I've watched it so much now to if somebody says "setagive," I lose it. That's where I wet myself. Now it's the jokes that everybody doesn't yell about and stuff. "Setagive," and I'm like, I lose it. What about you, Scott?
When he sings "Putting on the Ritz." Put on the Ritz. That and The Brain, it's Abby Normal.
The Brain, I loved it, man, because when I got the DVD out and put it in my DVD player, I didn't catch it, but my version, they've got The Brain on the DVD.
Yes.
I've never noticed that before until today, And Miss Mermaid back there, have you watched Young Frankenstein before?
This will only be my second time watching the whole thing.
So you're rehymenated. Okay.
But it is enjoyable, and I like the part he likes to do, the putting on the Ritz, because I like that song.
See,
one of my favorite pop songs.
The same year I was in 6th grade choir, they made you do 6 weeks of choir. We had to sing Putting on the Ritz, and then Eddie Munster grew up, and he came out with a video for Putting on the Ritz. It was very bizarre,
I like the version sung by a group called Paco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 80s one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I like it.
That might be Eddie Munster. We could be talking about the same thing.
I don't know. All I know is when it came on VH1, the group's name was Taco. And I didn't recognize the guy that was singing it. I don't know if they actually showed the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's Eddie Munster or not. I can't remember what he looks like at the moment. Came on me.
I haven't seen it in so long I can't remember, but it could be.
I'll look it up later here, man. All right, Mark has to work tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and get this started. You're what, 4 hours ahead of us over there?
Yeah, something like that. It's about 11:15 here at night, so.
Yeah, and I got to put it out there. We've already talked about it, but you're in the south of England, so that makes you a southern boy like the rest of us. So everybody knows now.
It sure does.
I just noticed the ginormous collection of comics behind him.
Yeah. You need to watch his videos, man. He's got a ton. So, and they're not organized, are they, Mark?
Sorry?
You don't organize your books, do you?
No. I've got too many of them.
Yeah.
Chaos.
They're in chronological order that he bought them, So,
Well, that's some kind of order.
I used to do mine like that.
Yeah, don't try to fix that, Mark.
Boxes right here. This is recent acquisitions that aren't filed.
All right, guys, ready for the countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine set to where it's going to fade from black and go to that 20th century logo. If you got a DVD, it's right after the FBI crap. All right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome.
Black
I'm
and white.
excited about this one, man. The one we did on heavy metal, that one's took off a little bit. That's got like over 400 views on it.
Really? Wow.
The heavy metal movie, when we did that one took off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, crap. What's the movie that we have to do? The Last Dragon next.
I can't find The Last Dragon. I can't find Night of the Comet. I mean, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I think they're finally
Kroger.
they're finally phasing out DVDs, is what I think is going on.
Yeah.
Marty Feldman, that's a genius. Can anybody else name another movie Cloris Leachman ever did?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Right, Young Frankenstein's it. Mel Brooks did a show in the 80s and had her in it, and he had her hair up like in a, what do you call it, like those honeycomb buns from the 60s?
Beehive.
The Beehive, yeah.
But the thing of it is when they panned out at the beginning of the show, it looked like a spiral, it looked like dog shit piled up. I'm like, yep, that's Mel Brooks. Madeline Kahn. God, I miss her. She was like the only woman I've ever known that's actually legitimately funny and legitimately sexy at the same time. We have one viewer. All right.
Woohoo!
We'll just do the wave.
Okay, let's do it. I'll start. You go then, Scott, and then you guys go. No?
What I want to do is like everybody hold their box and we'll just act like we're passing it to the person to the left all the way to Mark. You know.
I don't have a box on me.
Pass it to Scott? Yeah.
Whoop. It skipped a frame.
Now, Mark, you do not have to be polite. You just jump in there, man. You know.
That's fine. As soon as I can think of something funny to say, I will do.
Oh, okay.
I was at a comic book thing yesterday as a mermaid. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Cool.
She actually does mermaid stuff. I mean, she's got pictures where she's underwater with her mermaid gear on and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you'll have to check my channel out sometime and see.
Definitely.
I got a comic
Have a
book
look at
and
that.
mermaid stuff.
I actually wish they would go back and do some more Universal monster movies, but doing it this style, you know, black and white, try to make them look like that.
Have you got to the coffin bit yet?
Yeah.
Right. Just want to make sure.
Show that.
Oh.
That was from yesterday.
Oh, cool. Yeah, awesome. Nice one.
That first dry event ever. That was definitely an experience. I prefer wet events. Take that however you
Don't
please.
we all? You know, I saw a thing a couple of months ago. Universal wants to do more monster movies, but I don't think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be more like Van Helsing than classic monster movies.
I don't care what anybody says. I hated Van Helsing. I went in all excited. Oh my God, I hated that movie.
It wasn't good.
And what's sad is I had the cartoon that went straight to DVD from it. You know, I can't give it away. I can't give it away.
Why does he look all like he's been like dead for a long time?
Yes.
Yeah, he's mummified. That is the original Dr. Frankenstein. Gene Wilder is his great-grandson.
Yeah, I get that, but why are they just now looking like he's like being buried, or did they exhume him?
Because 5 times they had the Frankenstein monster like raise hell in this town. So they probably just wanted to hurry up and throw him in there before people like dug up his body and did terrible things to him or something. I want a replica of that box or the never-ending storybook. Either one.
You give me some good still shots of the box, I could probably do it.
Wait,
I do it in polymer clay, not metal, though.
I think I'm about 3 seconds behind you guys.
They just panned to the chalkboard for us.
Yeah. Now, nobody's ever caught this before. He's drawn a vagina on that chalkboard.
I was just about to say, that doesn't look like a brain.
Yeah.
And then the real pussy stands up. I want to smack that guy. Don't you just want to smack the glasses off of him like he's Stan Lee?
Fucking Sting.
I don't think that guy's acting. I think he really is just obnoxious.
What? Is it just me, or does it look like Gene Wilder's got a really bad comb over going on and mascara on?
It's the 70s. And the makeup is probably like, they've done the makeup for black and white movies. In the silent movies, all those guys had mascara and stuff on.
Makes your eyes come out. It's a stage trick.
Yeah, I understand about stage tricks.
They do the same thing for black and white.
No, I didn't know that.
Just like they use chocolate syrup for blood. Why does that guy look like the mummified corpse in the beginning?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm sure there's a reason.
Are they related?
I'm picturing this is just some homeless guy they found like in an alleyway. He said, "You want to make 20 bucks?"
Yeah, his legs are.
Nice hopping.
Would you raise your left knee, please? It begins as a stimulant of the cerebral cortex.
Let's go. Raise your left knee. That's not right. There we go.
I don't care how advanced we get. Medicine is always going to be medieval, you know.
Sounds like Bones from Star Trek.
Yeah.
I think I've caught up with you guys now. I think I'm on the right place.
We all sync up at the fake ball smashing. You know,
Yeah. He's just putting that thing on his swelling.
Yep, we're all together. We're all together.
Yes.
Yeah, sure it is.
Now, Gene Wilder had another funny movie, but it was really hard to sit all the way through it for some reason. He did one called Sherlock Holmes' older, smarter brother.
Yeah. Not to be confused with young Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I think they're both on par as in quality. You know what I'm saying? You know.
You again?
Oh, he is again.
I really hate that guy.
I'm trying to think where I've seen him before, and I think it's the only movie I've ever seen him in.
Yeah. I think he was too good at being obnoxious. Nobody wanted to work with him. For some reason, I feel like the Three Stooges should come in any minute. Dr. Moe, Dr. Howard, Dr. Larry.
I saw that episode, I think.
His voice squeaks when he talks, man. God, just
Death is death. But look at what it's done. Heart and kidneys are a sacred body. I talk about
his voice.
I am a scientist, not a philosopher. When most things reanimate his scalpel.
He's got a knife.
Doo-doo!
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
This is where I learned how to play it cool. Don't panic.
Just but a flesh wound.
I've cut your leg off.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh no, wrong movie.
Yet another guy, I cannot remember ever seeing him in another movie. You know what would have been cool? They got Vincent Price to play that part.
I could see that.
That would be awesome.
Just stepped on a mouse. It's okay.
This looks like Casablanca.
Yeah. She is.
Weird.
Didn't her and Mel Brooks have a thing going on?
Huh?
Didn't her and Mel Brooks have a thing going on? That was one of the reasons why she was in every movie he'd done.
Oh, I don't know. I never heard that.
Yeah.
Way to go, Mel.
Yeah. I could be wrong. I'm sure I heard somewhere that they was at least very good friends with benefits. I could be wrong. I don't want to get sued. So.
She's dead, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You said it was a rumor, you know.
Yeah, allegedly.
She's such a.
Prude.
There's other words for that. What they are, I probably shouldn't say on my TV.
Jeez.
Is he supposed to be like wealthy in this? Is that what it is? I mean, he's a doctor, so obviously he has some kind of. She probably just says gold digger. And
Elbow 6.
It was rife in the 1920s. Everybody have an elbow sex.
You're right.
And now the movie finally really starts. Oh my God! Did you guys? Okay, we did Big Trouble in Little China on here a few weeks ago. Did you see where they're remaking it?
Yes.
What?
With the Rock.
The Rock, yeah.
Oh, did they finally pick actors?
No, he wants to produce it. It was his idea.
Oh, well,
God.
if he's a fan, maybe he'll do it right.
Yeah, how did he take a train all the way from America to Europe?
Good question. I never thought about that. I never caught it.
They never showed him get on an airplane or a boat.
They're actually in German. They're saying exactly the same things as they were saying in English on the other train. It's exactly the same script.
No.
Okay. The conductor just said Transylvania Station. Why did he have to open the window to ask him if it's the Transylvania Station?
Because the script said so.
I love this shot where he's just standing there with the fog on him and the camera panned around. That's a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fantastic comedian. Absolutely brilliant comedian.
He was awesome. He switched that hump on his back by himself on the right side to the left side. That's why they put a joke in the middle of the movie to acknowledge it. They finally caught him doing it.
Yeah.
I go.
I go.
Kind of weird to have Marty Feldman refer to himself as I anything, you know. He was my boyfriend. What hump?
Walk this way.
These were the pages that Gene Wilder gave Mel Brooks to get him to make the movie. This little scene here.
All these sets were built on sound studios, weren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
No, nothing was built outdoors or anything. It was all on sound studios, exactly the same way they made the original Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, and they used actual props from the first Frankenstein movie in the lab and stuff. They were able to get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, is that really Corey Feldman's dad?
I don't think so.
No.
It'd be cool
That
if
is-
it were.
That's what I've always heard. That's Corey Feldman's dad, Marty Feldman.
No. I don't.
I'm trying to listen to you, but three bars rolling in the hay.
Here's rolling head.
That's a mating call to me. Mark?
It's just a discharge. Perfectly natural.
It's not a gasket discharge.
There, Castle.
Oh, I love Marty Feldman. Oh my God.
Are you now?
Werewolf, there, castle.
I hear that music and all I can think of is the
Dramatic.
Yeah. Every time I hear that, I keep on thinking, oh no! God, scare me!
I just think of the squirrel or the groundhog.
I'm trying not to use lines before they say it. Wow, what knockers?
Knocker. I'll see yours and read your mind. Delayed reaction.
Oh no, it's Palmuka. He's going to kill the horses. In his face. Oh my gosh, she's got a mustache. I never noticed that.
That's really?
All I can see is a mole.
Yeah.
Might be my TV. I don't know.
Mole!
Mole.
Moly, 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 moly.
Look your mole on the other side. Sorry, wrong movie.
More great music.
I get it.
What?
I think Gene Wilder did Willy Wonka before this, and did you know Willy Wonka was a flop in the theater?
Huh.
Well,
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
I've never been able to watch that whole movie.
Oh no.
I'll tell you what, health and safety will have a field day there.
Yeah, no
There's
rail.
no banisters on those stairs.
Why is she carrying a candelabra that's not lit?
That's a good question.
Oh. I don't know if I'd want to see an old painting of my face. You know what I mean? It took a lot of time to make peace with this. I don't need it looking back at me, you know.
It's like Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
If you really wanted a picture that badly of yourself, probably best to get a mirror. It's probably cheaper.
Don't have to update it, you know.
Exactly.
She ad-libbed all these lines.
Behind.
Oh, looking. She's trying to crack him up. Oh my gosh, she was looking at his crotch.
I wonder how much hairspray it took to get his part to stay that unnatural.
I reckon it must have been something like shellac they used.
Seriously, I mean, you would think that should just fall.
I saw guys with like that weird wavy hair like that going into like the early 90s.
There was a movie on the other night that had Gene Wilder on. It was a probably mid-'80s, early '80s. He was some kind of executive, and he met this girl, and his buddy was trying to help him out and started dressing like his buddy, and he had like really bad '80s style members only jacket, but it wasn't a members only jacket, and he slicked his hair back. He looked so weird with his hair slicked back. It did not look like Gene Wilder.
I wonder if it was the lady in red.
Maybe? He first shows up to the meeting wearing the white-looking members-only jacket, his hair slicked back, and everybody's just like, jaw dropped, like, what the hell are you wearing?
Did he have leather racing gloves on?
I don't remember, but maybe his buddy dressed the exact same way, and his buddy dressed him that way, thinking that was the in style. It's like he's having a freaking orgasm in his dreams. He's about
And he
to.
wakes up and she's there.
Right there, you know.
Shabam!
It's terrible to think she looked like that the same year I was born.
I think I was a year old when this came out.
What year was this one?
Now, I have a members only jacket, and I got some leather gloves. Want me to go put it on, see if I can look like Gene Wilder?
No, you don't have his hair, so. Need more hair.
I love this scene with the bookcase. Oh, my God. Put the candle back.
Now we're ahead of them.
Oh.
I have the same problem with revolving doors, so I know it's your problem.
Put the candle back.
Really? Your powers of observation are so amazing.
Put the candle back. And back. Now they want to be quiet.
Totally closer road.
I'd just like to say that all these movies actually lie to you, because if you try and walk into a dark room with a candle up to your face that close, you can't see nothing.
No.
You can see nothing at all.
How do you know, Mark?
There's a few haunted houses around here, you know.
Your story.
You can fix your eyebrows.
I haven't got hair this colour for no reason.
I'm stronger than I look.
Look like a handful of cat turds.
Oh, God. Now what?
How would you know what a handful of cat turds look like?
Do I have to spell it out?
And he doesn't even have a cat.
Oh. He doesn't even have a cat. I think we got the quote of the night. I like the scat at the end there.
Rimshire.
You know you're a comic genius when you can do a cheesy joke that is so bad it still makes you laugh. You know.
Aren't there any lights in this place? Aren't there any lights in this place? Enough. You can switch it over here.
You tell him, Marty.
In your eyes. In your
Too late.
I can't laugh at that. This is. Damn your eyes.
I found the bedroom. No.
This is
This is where the magic happens.
Tonight on MTV Cribs.
Hello and welcome to a Frankenstein's Tower.
We need some sound effects of George Takei going, oh my.
Oh my.
Oh
It's making me look at all these scientific, paraphernalia completely different now,
Dun, dun, dun.
I hope they sack the maid. I really do. That's terrible.
So many cobwebs.
What the underside of our bedroom dresser looks like?
I call it home.
I ain't touching it, but I'll put a feather duster under there.
That's one heck of a good candle.
This explains the music.
It's still warm.
Oh, theoretically, it could still warm.
Hey.
It's still warm.
There's nothing wrong with paper.
It is. It's about grandmother's private library. I see it. Private library. I see it.
Ominous lightning.
I bet they paid that lightning a lot of money to come in like that.
It was nearly half the budget.
Yeah, I mean, It's
They really got one over on it because they paid it once and used the same lightning for every movie ever.
Oh, damn Hollywood. They have the soul.
Needed in discovering the secret of bestowing light. Nay, even more, I myself became capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter.
That is some messed up hair, man.
Yeah, the smile's different.
That was his plan all along.
Now, right here where they're eating breakfast.
Is it me or is Frankenstein's portrait?
Where they're eating breakfast together and stuff. Did they or didn't they?
Ooh. I don't think they have yet.
I resolved therefore to make a creature of a gigantic nature. That would simplify everything.
Stenographer, the same, the hands, organs, and all of the being placed inside. You would have an enormous function.
Oh my.
That was perfect.
You're very popular.
Anyway,
Here's another one.
Oh, it's funny.
George Takei would be proud.
oh, thank you.
Oh no. Cruel, yes. Good, yes. Perhaps you confess. Yet something inexplicable tells me.
Why does he have the riding crop?
Might be.
Huh?
He's wearing a riding jacket.
Yeah.
What was he riding?
So,
I think that was a Neil Adams guy.
Gonna use it to ride the long speaker.
I hope he's not.
That was terrible. I'm sorry.
Every time I see his eyes, I was expecting him to hit the other one with the shovel on the head, but they never did.
What a wussy bombs. How is that even putting across him?
Love taps.
You gotta be gentle when you put it in.
Oh my God, we got the same hat on.
You do.
I got the same hat.
It needs to be an oh my for Scott's joke.
Oh my.
Thank you. Right, but it needed it. They don't know how to dig either. They're just flinging it all over the place.
No, Gene Wilder was throwing a pile over it. It was I recorded.
Don't you get so scared. Filthy job.
She said.
Now, to be writing.
Get out of that dirty hole.
See, this reminds me of the military. The military would have you dig a hole, and they'd come over here, and they would go, "You see that hole?" You'd go, "Yes." And they go, "Move it over there."
I was expecting to put it back in.
What's that? That's a true story. You know.
How do you move a hole?
See that hole? Move it over there.
Dig around it and then just pick it up.
Santa Claus.
No thanks. Have one. Thanks very much. Just a moment. I know everyone in this neighborhood, but I just don't think so. Will you come here, sir? Yes, I am Dr. You are from... Oh, yes. I told you where. Well, I'm Constable Exeter. Nice to meet you. Now, very nice to meet you.
You notice he doesn't think that's anything strange that he has to bang his leg to move his hand. When he gets later on,
I think it's like observant. I think we become more observant with the internet and all that stuff, you know?
yeah. I was going to say, when you get to the Burgermeister later on, with a fake hand, he's probably used to seeing him do that.
Yeah, him too, like doing all that stuff. But also, he's probably like, this guy's an American. Maybe it's just something they do, you know?
Yeah.
They do have putting on the wrist.
Yeah.
That's a genius shot right there.
Oh,
That's what she said.
We lost our viewer on that joke.
Sorry.
It's all your fault.
I thought it was comic genius.
You are bad.
I wonder if it'll let me.
That name I gave you, I have it written down. H. Delbrook.
Brain deposit.
You tell me that they love this show called Call the Midwife. I'm like, does that really sound like something to pertain to me? You know.
Never heard of
Yeah,
that.
you'll like that. So the door wasn't actually locked. You could have just opened it from the other side.
Yeah. It's just the way he looked.
Hans Delbruck.
Oh, we really did. We have nobody watching. It's all your fault.
Oh, whoopsie.
Oh no! It says do not use.
Why would they have a brain depository?
They missed the hyphen out. It's do not use.
Oh my gosh, I've got it to where like I can chat now while we're watching it.
Fabulous.
You
Cool.
go to Google Plus and you tap it, it takes you to YouTube, and then you slide down.
He's got tech shoes on already.
That's a heck of a lot of nails.
I was saying that he nailed his shoes to his feet.
Yeah.
Gave him some brow plastic surgery, huh?
I spoke too soon. It's telling me I fail every time I try to do something. I have failed. So close.
Google
Damn.
fail.
Hurry now. Time and yelling. Are you ready? Are you sure this is how they did it? Yes, it's all written down in the note. Now tie off the kite and hurry down as fast as you can. What's the hurry? There's a possibility of execution. Do you understand? I say there's a possibility of execution. Do you understand?
Now I've jumped ahead of you guys.
Understand what I'm saying?
That was fast.
Did you try out the kite? All right, good.
I need to get a rain slicker like that. Get one out of style.
Yeah.
This makes me think of Rock Horror Picture Show.
I always thought that's who the one character was trying to be like.
Riff Raff? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rocky would be Frankenstein, the monster.
He has a man
Oh,
crush
yeah.
on Hans Delbruck.
Elevate me.
Right here. Elevate me.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, the double entendres.
I want a shirt that says "Elevate me" now.
I can do that for you. Give me about a week and I'll make you one.
Awesome.
Size the shirt you wear.
I think about the medium.
Medium thick.
I am man.
Got a color preference?
Black.
Okay.
But
Easy
tonight,
please.
Elevate.
God with the sun into the frightful face of death itself. Tonight, we shall ascend
Wait.
into the heavens. We shall mock the earthquake. We shall climb to the thunder and penetrate
Penetrate.
of impervious nature ourselves.
You have to admit, man, for a comedy, this thing is shot beautifully.
When I give the word, throw the first switch. You've got it, master. Get ready.
I want a pair of those goggles.
Get set.
You got to have the hair you're going to do.
Give me another few months and I'll get it.
Into it. Hey, this comments went out.
The third switch.
Now it's like breaking into song out of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's time warp.
So, like, if that's Peter Boyle and he's Frankenstein's monster, what does that make Raymond?
Son of the monster.
Son of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Makes him a bad comedian.
You figure I'd get funnier with his voice getting louder.
I can just see Jim Carrey coming there going, "Smoking."
Elevate me. Right here, in front of everyone. And this is Peter Boyle's greatest performance. He never flinches.
Nothing. No. He's the chick.
How do you even ask for a haircut like that? You know, give me something fuzzy.
His hair is naturally that way.
It's the Einstein.
The Einstein? Okay.
Dignity.
Take a few thousand volts, but you get there eventually.
Yeah. Apparently every night he has to get hit by a lightning bolt to get that hair, you know.
Yeah.
That's his routine.
It's as great as his. Stop it, you'll kill him.
Dignity and grace.
Yeah.
I do not want to live. Right back.
For a minute, I was expecting that to be the guy from the lecture in the beginning.
Yeah. There's always an annoying one in a group of people like that.
Yeah.
These are very serious charges you're making, and all the more painful to us. Your elders still have
Fizz.
nightmares from 5 times before.
Rabble.
We haven't heard from the one man who's qualified in such a situation yet. Inspector Kemp, will you talk to us, please? Hello. Yes, an act is seen. What you get one star. There is little chance of stopping that. Cost of Lieutenant. I see. Before her go
Is that a
along
ghost
telling
on
you,
Tim's couch?
there has been a man here.
It won't be the first place it's been haunted. He's back, quick! Shh, stop talking about him.
I like how this guy like comes off like a real like walking talking cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can almost imagine him in Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon.
For some reason I was thinking Colonel Clink.
Yeah. I know nothing.
Nothing.
I know nothing.
I feel bad. I've done that at work a couple of times. People ask me a question and they just look at me funny. They have no idea who that is. God, it makes me feel old.
Bunch of savages.
Yeah.
We haven't even touched your phone.
Gene Wilder wanted to do that to his mom when he was like 5. He's ready to do that joke.
What the hell are you doing in the bathroom, Ben? Why don't you get out of there? Give someone else a job. Oh, man. Poor little wife. Maybe it is better off.
It's kind of hard to talk during the movie, man. It kind of sucks you in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it always starts with a finger. He's flipping us off. He made the yummy sounds.
Oh, do you like it? I'm not talking to this for purposes. Who are you talking to? You. You just made a yummy sound, so I thought you might be here.
Yummy sound.
I didn't make a yummy sound, I just asked you what you did.
It's making me hungry.
It wasn't me.
Not me.
Here, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Where's Sam Luther?
It wasn't me.
Okay, it was me.
It was he's like, who the hell are you?
Boy?
Abby somebody.
Happy.
You just said it already?
Yes, sir. See, I wouldn't have done it like that.
I want you to sit up.
Give me up a bit stiff.
That's what you said.
Stand on your feet.
Oil can! Oil! Oil can.
Now,
Oh, Dr. Frankenstein.
Don't worry.
I think I've done that dance before.
That's my 7th grade dance all over again.
He said to do it.
And again. I never thought that he looked up the monster like, what the hell, do you hear
That's a fast acting incentive.
Yep.
Especially for such a big man.
Let it give.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
I like this confessional.
Oh, dear. Thank you. Now, that brings me. What here? Huh? Melbourne? Would you mind telling me?
It's like Gene Wilder's talking to him like he's his dad.
And you would be angry? I will not. And you would be angry? Angry.
Never believe somebody when they said they're not going to be angry.
Abby normal. Abby normal. Abby normal. I'm not sure that was the same.
That's funny.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain? An abnormal brain. And have put more in why? Quick, Steven, my dear. You put that thing back on the operating table. And strap him down tightly. Strap him down tightly. Wash up. I've got to look normal. You all of them. Got to behave. Monsters! Monsters!
I don't know why, but I think I know what our next movie needs to be.
20th century kids. Monsters.
Lebowski.
Ghosts and goblins.
Lebowski.
That's a good one.
Those ends? Yes, a
I have to get a copy of that.
I know what you need. You need to let me know what movies you have, and we'll go that way. That cheating mother. Oh.
You notice there's an awful lot of people sticking things in appendages in this movie.
Yeah, I've noticed that. He's got stuff on a chalkboard.
Stamina thing. Oh.
It's a lot of towers.
Yeah. Freud would have a field day with this movie.
A lot of elevating. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are
You know how hard you have to throw a dart to make it go through a window?
Yeah.
Moving west whatsoever and carrying on to Frank Sport. May I take that for you? Yes. Very well. I think you can find a way out there. Until I return. No. Yes, not by any time. They're always open.
I think I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and just talk like that guy. All day. Just act like nothing's wrong. Just start talking like that. I wish I had that smoking jacket. That thing is tough. Got a dart in his head. I never caught that.
Flat wheels.
He's got the dart in his head.
Just 8 darts. He didn't have that many.
Only a couple of them went out the window. One of them hit a cat.
Oh no, it's her.
I'm going to set you free. Would you like that? My
I wonder if that's where they got the idea for the character in Austin Powers. The German one in Austin Powers. And they said like,
I can see it. I bet it is.
Yeah?
yeah.
Are you insane? They'll kill you.
I thought it was just your stereotypical German, but no, she had to have ripped off Forrest Leachman in it.
Even the mannerisms.
It's rotten, I tell you, rotten. He's not on the open right.
Wasn't there a band called Rotten Brain?
If not, there should be.
Uh-oh. It's still warm.
But she knows who Abnormal Screen is. It belongs to.
Flies.
Done this before. Like with the original Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein's brain. It has to be.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Smoldering in the ashtray. And it was you who left my grandfather's book out for me to find. Yes. Yes. And you and Victor were here.
Yes. Man, Phil Blizzard for so much shit for his own stick. He yelled at the lightning.
We've got the friend that's going to
You were right behind him.
Oh no, it's raining. I'm going to melt.
It stopped him dead, yeah.
Well, we could go and chase the monster, but it's a bit damp out there. I think we'll wait for tomorrow morning.
This is from the original.
I'll push her head.
I'm thinking
Make
terrible
a wish.
things right now. I'm not going to say one of them. Now, here's what I want to know. How did they know there was a monster?
It's a small town. Word gets around really fast.
You know, if you wanted to save money on a divorce, this could be the time to throw somebody outside. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
The monster got her.
I swear the monster got her. I told her to shut up. Why didn't she listen?
I said, get away from the door, woman.
Yeah, get away from the door. Get away from the door.
That's got to be right up there with Dingo's Ate My Baby.
First Frankenstein got a hold of her, then the dingoes came.
Dingo's good, yeah. Concussion.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the broken neck she's got from hitting the bedhead.
She kind of spit down into that bed.
Just let her sleep it off. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
It definitely knocked her out because she was awake when she went flying, you know. All right, guys. Everybody should know this by now. Who's that actor who's uncredited playing this blind man?
Oh.
Oh, it's Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Otis!
Otis. This foul blue guy.
Oh my.
Oh, touchy feely, man.
My name is Harold, and I live here all alone. What's your name?
What's his name? Harold?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I didn't realize you were mute. You see,
Crap, very bad.
Careful.
Oh my. Hey. Undertones and connotations in the situation.
I know what it means to be cold and hungry. And how much it means to have kindness from a stranger. Are you ready for yourself? Lots of all of them. You don't know what this means to me. Long I've waited for pleasure not being good. Sometimes not enough. You tend to forget things.
Oh, croutons with that?
Wait. All finished. How hungry you must have been. Now, special occasion and saving. Go on. Don't inhale until it's go.
Ow.
I love the fact it takes me a few seconds to realise that something's actually on fire.
Wait! Where are you going? I was going to make a scratch.
Surprised I didn't offer him some sausage.
Alright, George Takai. Throw it out.
Oh my God. I was on the phone for a second, and I don't know how she could hear it, man, but they were like, all of a sudden she heard the growl, and then like it would echo through one of your guys. You know, like, I was like, what are y'all watching? What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, she just heard,
It's Sunday, you know.
just an average Sunday, yeah.
Because the net always works. Don't you usually have to push the plunger in to make the stuff work? There it is, just squirting out.
I like how she has an outfit for every event like this, though. I'm gonna go catch a monster. What do I wear? The pleated skirt, you know. Oh, no, this is a classic scene, you have to admit. I really believe Gene Wilder was about to shit his pants.
Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature. And I am going to convince you that he is lost, even at the cost of my own life. No matter what you hear in there, no matter how terribly I may scream, do not open this door or you will undo everything I work for. You understand? Do not open this door. Yes. Nice working with you.
I've never realized how funny Cloris Leachman is till now.
Do not open that door.
Do not. I don't think he wants the door open, guys.
Here. What's the matter, you people? I was joking. Don't you know a joke when you hear one? Jesus Christ, get me out of here! Open this goddamn door, I'll kick your ass in the head,
This goddamn door, so I kick your right heads in.
Hello, handsome.
Pull that out of his ass.
Me?
You're a good-looking fellow. Do you know that? People laugh at you. People hate you. But why do they hate you? Because they are jealous. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to talk sheer nothing.
I think old Gene Wilder there has been locked in the shower room with the wrong guy once or twice. This is too real.
Been there, seen that, done it already.
Look at them teeth.
This is a right boy. This is a good boy.
Oh, sweet.
And I want the world to know once and for all, and without any shame, that we love him. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you how to walk, how to speak, how to move.
Maybe The Rock will remake this movie too.
Together,
Yeah.
you and I are going to make the greatest
You see The Rock with a mullet?
science in the creation
Got
of
the mullet.
my name is Frankenstein.
Now see, that they got that wrong. It's not the creature. The creature lives in a black lagoon.
Yep.
Mind where you put your claws, cat. Cool.
Oh my god.
I wonder who these people are. I mean, really, like, where are they now? You know?
You know what it is.
No.
Start from the back row. Dead, 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 dead. Old people's home. Dead, dead, dead.
These are the same people that are in the crowd of Lucky One Picture Show with Frank Curtis saying, I'm going home, you know? It's the same stage. Is that the same guy that brought him the box at the beginning of the movie, just with different hair and no glasses and shaved? I don't think so, but...
Not sure.
My fellow scientists, and neurosurgeons, ladies and gentlemen. A few short weeks ago, coming from a background, believe me, as conservative and traditionally grounded in scientific fact as any of you, I began an experiment in incredulous as it may
All right,
sound.
that's enough wine, I'm feeling it.
Reanimation.
Oliver missed getting to you.
What I have
It doesn't take much anymore, man.
Sure does.
gateway to immortality.
Everything's going to be funny in a minute. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present for your intellectual and philosophical pleasure, a creature.
What's the monster?
It's like King Kong all over again.
We are not children here. We are scientists.
We're not children.
There is nothing to fear.
I'm going to walk into a room tomorrow, I'm going to yell that. We're not children here.
Neurological demonstration of the primary cerebellar function, balance, and
I've tried that at work a few times. It doesn't work.
Makes them act worse.
Yeah.
We got any comments? Anybody want to check? It's worth checking.
Let's see.
Having too much fun watching the movie.
Yeah.
Now we got one watching. No.
They're probably studying every word we say.
No comments.
Funny.
That might not be a good thing.
What?
Studying every word we say.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will write a blog about it tomorrow morning.
What you're about to connect, enter quietly into the realm of genius. Ladies and gentlemen,
Gasp.
mesdames and messieurs, dames und herren, on what was
Oh
once
my
the
God.
artistic mass of life
A year ago today, I only had one half box of books.
Congratulations.
What?
Oh, thank you. I think I got another one on deck. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion
It's-
different
I wonder if they do weddings with bar mitzvahs.
Here comes the barrel roll. In a minute. I think I'm forced to count to 5. Roll. Team Audrey is good at make
Who brings cabbages to a theatre?
Yeah, those, they came prepared. This is going to suck, I hope.
There's someone outside with a little
Show
cart.
Huh?
There's somebody outside with a little cart.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, it's an opera. All right. You know.
I'm telling you, I bet your operas back then had lettuce stored under the seats on purpose.
Get your cabbages here.
No, I was
Like
just
NASCAR,
picturing.
they don't come for the show. They come for the wreck. They're hoping. You know.
That's what the women in the little short skirts, they come around with the little trays, you know, cigarettes, cabbage, tomatoes.
They had some of those at a wrestling show I was at last night, and they were dressed like Harley Quinn. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. They were selling souvenirs and stuff. And it was bad. It was so bad. They were all sequenced up and all this stuff. Oh my God, it was bad.
Oh.
And to sell merchandise, they had one girl. They had like a John Cena doll for a raffle. So they made like this 18, 19-year-old blonde-haired girl walk around, and she had her leg wrapped on her body. She had a sprained ankle, and they were making her work like this. Yeah. And then I saw her hopping up and down on a stage in there, like, you know, after the raffle was over.
Damn.
You poor thing, I'll buy some tickets off you.
Yeah, that's what she was trying, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. A little piece.
Okay, I think our one viewer is Comic Book Fandom. We just got liked on Twitter, so.
Ah. Awesome.
Cool.
So we have one like. All right. Thank you, Comic Book Fandom.
Tell all your friends.
So did they or didn't they here? I can't figure it out. Did she finally elevate him?
Yeah. So, it's just to relieve a little tension. It's all right. It was for therapeutic purposes.
Well, you know, he has had a stressful few days, you know.
It's gonna get more stressful in a minute.
It's all right. She just gave him a little piece.
Yeah, yeah. It was an experiment. We were in the lab.
Lightning.
Yeah.
All these years, I never thought of using it as a chat-up line.
This is how times have changed, man. Madeline Kahn comes out with that wrap on her head, and I'm like, oh my God, she converted.
I'm thinking that thing wrapped around her neck.
Yeah.
I can just imagine Tita.
Yeah. Somebody's got a piece of paint they're waiting to, like, throw. Igor, help me with the bags. You take the blonde, I'll take the one with the toyman.
Excuse me, darling.
Bananas here.
Doo-doo?
Well,
That's the second time someone said doo-doo in this movie.
Yeah. It's full of potty jokes. I never caught those.
Igor, would you give me a hand with that? Certainly. You take the blonde.
I'll take the blonde, and I'll take the one with the turban. Oh, and also we're watching Duck Soup.
That's the best joke in this, like, on the delivery. It's going to be a long night. Need any help with the girls?
You're gonna be
Yeah.
nice and cool. Just like old lady. What's the matter? Afraid of this little part? This can't hurt you. You are. See, Mama was right. Little boys ain't supposed to play with fire. They say, cause they might get hurt.
Hey, Don called Big Junkie like this too. And we got two lights here.
Ah.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
I kind of want to be a part of a crowd where I can carry a torch and a pitchfork. They just don't do that anymore.
No.
We'll bring it back.
Well, you know, I mean, we are in the South, so.
Yeah, yeah. And according to this movie, it's a European
All
tradition.
those writers that are nowadays and that, I think they set fire to things much easier nowadays.
Well, with all the election talk you told me about, I'm surprised, you know, we're not ready to go and help you now, you know. So.
Just be on standby.
I love how you told me the origin of this. You know, not at you. I mean, but you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember Agincourt.
It's like I got an inside track. Nobody else knows over here.
I was told by a history teacher that had to do with the bowmen and fighting the French.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
That to show they still had their bow fingers.
Yeah.
Mark was nice enough to send me a message. I think it was on Facebook or something, explaining the history behind that. You know.
Yeah.
And now I'm walking around wanting to do it. You know?
I remember years ago when I forget which Bush, but he had a thing in England, and he came off the plane doing the peace sign.
Yeah.
He didn't know about that, so he was really flipping everybody off.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the president of the United States, and he didn't know that little trivia tidbit.
Somebody knew, and they just decided not to tell them. You know.
Probably.
Yeah. Just let him get on with it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, I just make him eat the food. Don't worry, he's going to Japan the next day.
I'm not joking, man. I was watching one of those Death in Paradise mystery shows, and the detective started like reminiscing when he was a kid. He was like, "Well, Dad was in there reading the paper and watching watching the elections, and Mom was in there boiling something to death." You know, I'm like, you know. I didn't know to laugh or not. I'm like, you know, I was like, is that a real memory, or are they playing with us here? You know. Madden Con is just fucking funny.
Need a few more pitchforks in that crowd. Come on now.
A lot of hay. There's a lot of hay in that county.
Yeah.
Lots of missing needles as well.
In that scene right there, I would have had the Wolfman silhouette in the background just sneaking by.
Yeah. I think there's a tree there.
I never noticed that either. I don't think people realize until you do this, you'll watch a movie you've seen 20 times before, but when you watch it like this, you start noticing little things you didn't notice before.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you want to my father and started it? She was like the entire world at his fingertips. Listen, to be back by 11:30. I'm expecting guaranteed.
He ain't after money, honey.
That just looks like a prison look, you know.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
That's perfect.
I must have tickled her tonsils.
Well, literally there.
And now he's got a bunch of villagers trying to C-block him. Yeah.
Wait a minute. The guy with the fake arm was on the wrong side that time.
That's part of the ongoing gags in this. The hunchbacks are flipped, you know, left and right, and yeah.
I didn't notice him flip his arms before.
Where did they get the cigarettes? That must be a popular cave. They just leave them for each other.
Reminds me of the old joke. Do you smoke after sex? I don't know, I never look.
I didn't reach a new milestone yesterday at the flea market. I actually traded 4 cigarettes for some comic books. It happened.
That's one I haven't done yet.
You better keep your mouth shut.
I totally forgot the part where she goes, woof.
Woof. Woof.
That's like Crofts in it.
Yeah. Go, Marty. Do it.
Always blowing his own horn.
Why didn't somebody go down and open a door for him?
I've never questioned that until now.
Yeah, let's make him climb these rickety old vines up the side of the castle.
But I mean, really, but who walks up to a building and goes, "I'll just climb up this way. I'll be up there in a second." What? What?
I'm the king of the world!
Well, please.
Almost wrong. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's only 7.5 minutes of this movie left, and I don't know if that includes credits, man. This movie moves here at the end.
7.5, man. Oh.
So is that the official lab assistant haircut?
1 second more.
I think so.
Why is there liquid coming in and out of those things coming out of their head?
And liquefy their brain and they're switching back and forth.
It's
I know you're screwing with me, but ew.
You remember those creatures in the Dark Crystal? That's what they eat.
It's funny you mentioned the Dark Crystal. I was just looking at an old post on Facebook about when I got my Dark Crystal comic.
Ah.
It was a year ago today that I acquired those.
I found a Blade Runner comic. I was very happy.
Damn it! That's why I've never seen that one.
What?
The Blade Runner comic.
Yeah, it was 2-issue adaptation. It's Al Williamson art. Put him down. First he wants to be elevated, then he wants to put him down.
Oh, is he putting his brain into the monster?
Duh.
Well, they did a trade. You know, they gave the monster some of his intelligence, and the monster gave him something. You'll see at the end what it is.
As long as I can remember, people have hated me. Look at my
Yeah, he
face.
can remember 3 days.
I ran away in horror. When I learned on this, I decided that
So much as if we were born yesterday.
I would instead cause fear. I will. Because this poor, half-crazed genius is giving me life. He held an image of me as
You see his pulse moving in his neck.
Yeah.
Look on the side, you can see it.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Holy cow! How did you see that? How did you see that?
You just saw his neck moving, that's all.
This is, of course, an entirely different situation.
The alien's about to pop out of him.
Go over your mind.
I think Cloris Leachman just showed up for like, she only had to work 1 day. You know, she shot all her shit like in 2 hours, you know.
Could be. Yeah.
For no reason, they're going to the lumberyard. That's where the first Frankenstein got burned up. I never noticed this. We're just gonna go to the lumberyard. We'll be down the road, man.
Now the picture is like, it's not smiling anymore.
Hello, Mrs. Frankenstein.
And now for her wedding day, she covers up.
I'm holding on to it, darling.
So no adverse effects from him not being.
You just
Look. That song.
They just hate earworms.
yes. Yes, that's all modern pop music is.
I think Pete Wilder like dodged a bullet in this.
And just like that, it turns into an episode of The Monsters.
That's the reason it should have been playing when this went off, you know. Bow, 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 bow.
This is the Bride of Frankenstein here.
I know,
This is a feeling is mucho.
Matcha. Matcha. No. Here it is.
The monster that's out of your wonderful brain. What did you ever get from him? Are they implying what I think they're implying?
Yes.
Oh my.
I think that was a good trade.
Yeah. Bit of intelligence for a schlong.
Oof! Oof!
Oof.
Oh, my. No, I think oh my is better.
Alright, one more time then.
Oh
my.
You do that so well.
Some might say too well.
Well, if we ever really, lose Mr. Decay, we've got at least that little bit. That's like spot on. I mean, seriously, I thought somebody was recording.
Oh
I
my!
could have a job.
That's pretty good.
That was fun.
There you go.
I think that's the first movie that's like sucked me in where I like was really wanting to watch it.
It's such a good movie. It's funny as hell.
I actually fell asleep the last time we watched it together. We never finished watching it. Or you finished watching it and I was passed out.
That was sleeping.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's good. Yeah, we did have to try to do like The Last Dragon or something.
And see, I was the back of the DVD, the little scenes they show, they're all colorized in the pictures, and I was like, man, they didn't colorize the movie, did they?
I don't. The original DVD that I had, I liked the back of it better because it was all of them coming down the steps, and it was like colorized and it looked a lot better. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't want to watch this movie colorized,
No, it wouldn't be the same.
No.
It wouldn't work.
Interesting. What are the extra features on this thing?
I think like outtakes and how they made the movie, like a 35-minute documentary or something.
We should watch the outtakes. I love outtakes.
I think they're all on YouTube.
Probably.
I know the one with the can you help me with the bags? There's about 3 or 4 different outtakes with that where he's literally near enough pulling that mink off of his shoulders with his mouth.
I've watched them all before. I'm just not remembering stuff right now.
Well, all the more to watch them then.
That is just a movie that they just don't like. That old cliche. They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh, hell no. No, unfortunately.
Is Gene Wilder still alive?
Seems like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems like everybody in Hollywood lost their imagination. All they want to do is remake other people's shit.
I know.
Yeah. Like this is what I was talking about, like with RoboCop. It's not ripping off Frankenstein. It's like, okay, here we are now. You know what I mean? Like, here's the grandson of Frankenstein, and
Yeah.
They could have done that with RoboCop. They didn't have to say it was a reboot. Just say it was 20 years later, and here's where here's the next step in RoboCop.
Young RoboCop.
I love the 80s RoboCop.
Yeah.
So what movie should we do next?
Well, I don't know what movies you got. Every time I bring up something, everybody's got to run out and get it and stuff. I mean, maybe you guys need to pick the next movie. I mean, I mailed you Frankenstein, so I feel good about that,
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, Mark, how was your experience doing this? Did you ever do a movie viewing before?
This is the first one I've ever done. I've wanted to do something like this, it's like with TV programs and that. It's like the first experience sort of thing of watching TV programs sort of thing that you see people do on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't know people did this, and then all of a sudden, like, it started showing up in my feed where I had this on there, and I'm like, wow. But they're doing like binge watching old Japanese cartoons up in Canada and stuff.
I wasn't quite sure whether this was going to be like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just like take the piss out of it.
This is actually one of the calmer ones we did, but that's because the movie was so good. She's got Dark Crystal up. I'm up for Dark Crystal. Yeah.
We could pick a really bad movie and really do the Mystery Science Theater 3000 thing.
Well, that's why I was suggesting The Last Dragon, but he says he can't
Last
find
Dragon's
it.
not a bad movie.
It's a cheesy enough movie that we could get away with doing that Unless you want to go super old school and like one of the old science fiction movies, like what was it? Red Planet, the original Red Planet. Is that what it's called? No, they go to Mars. It's like from like early. It's like black and white still. And then they colorize the every time they're on Mars, it's all red. Everything's red.
Is that like Robinson Crusoe on Mars or something?
Forbidden Planet. That's what I'm thinking of. Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet's a classic.
Yeah.
But it would be a good cheesy one to do it with.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I know it is, but it's old enough and got the cheese factor is like right there on the line.
I'm gonna pick an actual bad movie.
I'll watch those old sci-fi movies. You know,
War of the Worlds is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
When Worlds Collide.
Collide.
Yeah. And then I have Dirty Harry. I got these for free at the flea market yesterday.
Okay.
Dirty
Modern day bad movie. There you
I
go.
got some. What is it?
10.5 Apocalypse.
Oh my God! The problem with bad movies is that you can't find them. You know.
You can find this at Walmart. This was a
TV miniseries.
TV miniseries that came on.
Yeah, but what is that? Like 169 minutes? No.
Now, if you want to know about movie trivia, bad B movie trivia, you need to talk to Mark right there.
Oh, I don't have any.
I gave him like 3 sentences for a movie I watched when I was 12 that was really bad, and he had it. You know, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's the universe." Oh crap.
Oh yeah.
I've been drinking. Prisoners of the Lost Universe.
That's it. Yeah.
What is that?
Beastmaster.
I love Beastmaster. I can't believe you have it on DVD. I have Caveman, if you remember that Ringo Starr movie.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one to do.
When I got this, I think I might have had this since I worked at Blockbuster.
Beastmaster was great. I was like, who made this movie? Why is JJ's dad on there?
The second one was alright. The first one was better.
Well, the second one was awful. I like in the first one how they had like those creatures that would like wrap their leathery rings around you.
Yeah, the big bat. Yeah, those things were creepy. Shit.
That's my ringtone. It scares the shit out of people when I'm in the grocery store. Hello? What happened?
That's better than the grocery store. He's got to hurry up and stop his in case there's a kid around.
Well, what gets me is like the older the people are, the more they shit their pants. These guys in their 60s and stuff, they know that movie. They probably saw it in the theater because they're like, oh no.
My ringtone's not scary.
Start looking over their shoulder.
Yeah, they freak out, man. I keep meaning to change it, but I think there's a little part of me that's like, no.
Oh, you should have changed that.
That's a good ringtone.
Oh, you said something about doing Conan before. We could do Conan.
Oh, yeah. Do you have them both, or which one do you have?
I have both Conan.
Okay.
Yep.
The second one was horrible. Maybe that's the one if we want to rip on, we do the second one, the Destroyer.
Hey. No ripping on Conan.
But the first one's a classic.
I think the Conan movies must be the only... Was it the Arnold Schwarzenegger ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be the only 2 movies that he doesn't say, get to the chopper.
Or I'll be back.
Red Sonja as well.
Get to the dragons.
Oh, I can't remember if I have Red Sonja or not. I hope I have it. I need to check. I've had it.
I only have it on VHS, so...
That's cool. No, I'm up for one of the Conan movies. Whichever one y'all want to do. Do you have the Conan movies, Mark?
First one's better.
I could probably get hold of them. I could probably get hold of them some way.
You can get them in a 2-pack on DVD just about anywhere now. And it's cheaper.
Yeah. Do you guys have a Walmart in England?
No, I think the closest we've probably got to Walmart is like Tesco.
Okay.
I don't know if they'd sell it there.
We could send you a copy because our comic book guy's got the 2-pack on his wall for $3.
Okay. That's right. If you let me know which one it is, I'm sure I'll be able to find it.
It should be Conan the Barbarian. It's the first one.
That's the greatest soundtrack for any movie ever.
Yeah, Conan the Barbarian's the first one.
Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, I should be able to get all of that.
What is the riddle of flesh? What is the riddle of steel? I'm sorry. What's the riddle of steel?
What is best in life?
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
Okay. Here's a bad movie I could be okay with making fun of because even though I love it, it is pretty bad.
What is that? I recognize that. What is that?
Cutthroat Island.
Oh my God, I've never watched that. I tried one time. I made it about 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
But it's from the director of Die Hard 2 and Cliffhanger.
I like my pirate movies, cheesy or not.
Did you ever watch the pirate movie with Christy McNichol and that dude from the Blue Lagoon? Chris Atkins or something?
What's the name of it?
It's called The Pirate Movie. It's a musical.
No.
No, the only pirate movie that I've seen called that, at least I think it's called that, as actually a porno, but you could get it in store and they cut all the porn scenes out, and I know a few of the people in that.
Here's what's sad. I know who's in that movie. Jessica James. Yeah, you know.
all the non-porn pirate men, I used to work with them out on the West Coast doing pirate festivals. They were part of the Seahawks, and then they changed it to Port of the Black Sail. I knew all those guys. I could point every single one of them out and name them.
I think I've got one from the 90s up there with Jenna Jameson in it where it had like production value. They're really on a clipper ship like a pirate and stuff. But I haven't watched it since like I got it. You know, I was like,
I'm pretty sure it's the same one. That at one point they pull into a dock and end up in a bar and kind of. I've seen the porno version, so I know where the porn scenes are supposed to be.
That's got to be pretty bad though, being in a porno and not actually having sex.
Yeah.
Well, my friends were just in there for pirate value, making sure it was.
Worst movie to be an extra in.
Yeah.
I got paid good for it.
Well, at least they didn't have to be the fluffer.
Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, we got a viewer back. Yes.
Stop talking about porn and you get it back.
There's porno fluffers, and then there's fluffers in the Renaissance Fair, and fluffing at Renaissance fairs with women going into their bodices and pulling their boobs up. So they probably got to do that.
Still kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but at least it was on girls.
The worst job is being the janitor at a porno.
Oh.
I need a mop with a longer handle.
Yeah, 10-foot long mop handle.
In a bigger bucket.
Have that suit, please. Thank you. Don't turn on the UV light. I don't want to see it. Why is the whole room glowing? Oh my God! It's everywhere.
I can feel them crawling.
Oh God, that's terrible.
It just made me think of that Family Guy episode. He goes to this sperm bank and knocks the shelf over.
Oh my God, they're crawling in my eyes.
I missed that one.
Oh dear.
That is so.
We're just our minds. We need to just take our brains up out of the gutter, wash them off, and put them back.
I would have to crawl up just to get to the gutter.
Oh, is yours in the drain? Or is it going down into the sewer? This is probably the sewer.
It's funny.
The whole time I've been thinking.
You've got Abby Normal's brain.
I wanted to say that out loud and I haven't.
That is terrible, Bev. Might as well go ahead and get it out there.
No, that's okay.
Whip it out!
What? Woo.
Oh,
Woo. I checked one message and I'm hearing whip it out. What? What happened? Did you make friends, Mark? What
he's
happened?
making terrible.
Well, I needed elevating, so yeah.
Ah!
We're just gonna have to throw those comments in our videos just randomly. Just when you're doing your comic book haul, just go whoop, just randomly, and only so many of us will get it. Inside joke, and wonder how many people are gonna start going. Why did he just say whoop? What is he implying?
Elevate me.
No, you get one of them comics with one of them really big, busty, super heroines on the front, and you just go, woof.
We'll have secret words. Yeah, I got you. Woof.
And then, people start asking, what's the deal with it? Well, you're just going to have to join us on the next little movie thing now, aren't you? Or refer back to this video for the answer to that question. I gotta get me a drink. I'll be right back.
She got so excited she went dry.
What? What I missed?
Oh my.
Oh, I get to know my moment. I hate that.
Oh, my ears are getting sweaty in these headphones. Oh.
I'll take them off, man.
You're getting sweaty from what?
Headphones.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's just my ear.
That is so funny. Rehydrate.
Yes, indeed. I'm really thirsty for some reason.
Because you got excited. Who the hell's calling me again? What the? I swear I think people will see this this going on right now, and they're like, I'm going to call them. They want to be famous.
Probably. My phone's been pretty quiet today, surprisingly.
Yeah, tell them who you're talking to. Just tell them who you're talking to. No, I don't mind.
My ringtone is cool. Let's check it out. I get it to go.
Nobody cares.
Oh, my ringtone's cool. Y'all have to guess what it is.
I'll be like, I'm talking to a pedophile. See, there's their number.
Come on. Yeah, I know that one.
I didn't hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah, Doctor Who.
You have the instant buttons. You have the instant buttons.
What?
Instant buttons.
Huh.
That's the app. Okay. It's alphabetical. There's probably like 300 different little sound bits on this. Like the very first one. All right. What? 18. Apparently.
Cops.
For Mark.
Benny Hill.
Yeah. But like, if I want to be Chewbacca.
Damn, dude! Why aren't you a voiceover guy?
I plead the fifth. And
Oh no, Gojira!
They go on and on like that.
Yeah, I have all
Cool.
my special effects are set up for Doctor Who. Like, I get a text message and it's Tennant showing, a text message. Might be something important or something like that. I love it. Like,
I have the TARDIS on there somewhere, so.
I've got the music that when he's about to do something really incredibly, like, stupid but cool to save the day, that music that always comes on, I have that for one of my friends. And anytime I get a message on Twitter, it's the TARDIS landing drum sound when it lands at boom.
That's the brakes.
Yeah. So I thought the screeching sound was the brakes being on. That's what River said.
River's a liar. No.
You know, they're actually talking about bringing her back somehow. I kind of hope they do. I liked her.
Somehow, it's a show about time travel. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, but there's still paradoxes involved.
Well,
I'm still getting used to Capaldi.
Yeah. I'm just, I can't say if I'm impressed with Capaldi or not, man, because I haven't seen him do anything. It's been all about the sidekick there, the companions.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been, like, talking about how it's been more centered around Clara lately. When the hell does it come back on again?
He says August.
August?
That's what.
August, yeah.
Oh, face. Season was so dang short.
Yeah, Mark, we're holding you responsible.
It's it'll be August bank holiday in the UK, which will be the last Monday of August, whenever that is. So it'll be the Saturday before that.
Where I watched it on Couch Tuner, I've watched episodes up to 5 hours earlier than the rest of the American audience. Some people live stream it and stuff right off their TV.
As much as I love Tennant, I kind of wish Matt was back. There was just something about Matt as the Doctor that just, I don't know, I liked him a lot for it.
My favorite companion was the Savage Leela from like the 77 to about like 78, 79. I loved her to death, man.
Yeah.
I mean, she was always like whipping out a knife ready to cut somebody's throat, and the Doctor was like, no. Like, like, he had to like smack her down. No, Leela, no.
I haven't really watched a lot of the older stuff. My first Doctor was actually
Rolled up newspaper.
Number 9 was my first.
Rolled up a newspaper.
Jelly baby
No.
in one hand and a rolled up newspaper in the other. No, Leela.
Bad Leela. No.
The original Doctor Who movie on AMC a couple days back, and I didn't know about it and missed it. I really wanted to kind of check that out.
Was it Peter Cushing as the Doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the deal with that, Mark? That's not canon, right?
No, it's not. It's a separate. Those two movies they're adaptations of original William Hartnell movie.
Yeah, the ones about the Daleks was the one that was on AMC the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one is an adaptation of the original Dalek story, which was the second story in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And the second one is an adaptation of the Dalek Invasion of Earth TV series, the episodes of the original series.
I tell you what, I've watched some crap, and I could not sit through those Doctor Who movies, and I love Peter Cushing.
I haven't seen those.
It feels like a Hammer film. It feels like Hammer made them or something.
Huh.
We were talking about those last night when I was at the after CD party. We were just got on Doctor Who about all the movies and stuff, and I found out it was on. I was like, oh man.
See, I'm a little.
Know about it.
I think I'm a little bit racist because like this happens to me a lot. If I'm talking about Doctor Who and there's an Englishman in the room, I just bow down, back off. I refer to them. Every Englishman knows Doctor Who in my eyes.
Well, I mean, it's their show, so of course they know more about it than we do.
I don't know. Mark, how do you feel about this?
We're born watching it.
We're all watching.
As soon as you pop out, it's like.
I have been in bars before where we ended up doing the whole song like that, and I always come in with the bass. Boom, boom, boom. You know, that's like... That's our bar song. You know, we don't have any Irish drinking songs. We just do Doctor Who. People will be trying to leave the room, and we'll start out with that boom, 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 and they come right back in. You know, they can't leave.
I grew up watching Doctor Who. Grew up watching Tom Baker.
Yeah, you got your little Baker figure up there.
My mom got me into it. They used to show it on PBS, and my dad would go out Friday and Saturday nights. He'd go out to the motorcycle club that was the closest town, and he'd be gone until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So those were the nights that even at like 7, 8 years old, I'd get to stay up late and watch Doctor Who. Because they would sometimes play, 3 or 4 episodes in a row on PBS.
Yeah. What they did around here on PBS is every night at 6, you would get one chapter, and then on Saturday or Sunday, they would run it as one big movie. From one episode through the week, yeah.
That was probably the same thing. I got to watch it on the weekends and seeing the whole group together.
Yeah, and I kind of liked it before it blew up like it did. I mean, it's great that Doctor Who's popular and stuff, man, but that was like your own little thing back then, you know.
Yeah.
And nobody talked about it. Nobody acted like they watched it. And then they came out with the 5 Doctors special, the anniversary one, and everybody was talking about it. They showed that at 8 o'clock prime time, and everybody was talking about it all of a sudden. Everybody was closet Doctor Who friends, watchers, because it was sci-fi,
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, the town shut down that night.
The recent one with all the doctors on it, one of my favorite episodes so far, The Day of the Doctor. Oh my gosh, I was just like freaking tripping out, like excited over that one.
Yeah. Well, they had a little thing with the 8th Doctor. He did a Fox movie on Fox TV, and if the movie, Universal was going to make a TV show if they liked it, and it had good ratings, and I always felt like that guy got screwed. So he was a really good doctor. So when they came out with this little 6-minute short called The Night of the Doctor, I was like, it's him. It's him.
That was great. That was a really good episode.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor, but probably not the one you're expecting.
Yeah. And that guy's like 55 years old, and he doesn't like that much,
Yeah.
Oh.
He's actually technically he's the longest running actor to play the Doctor.
Audiobooks?
Yeah. Yeah. He started in 2001 and he's still doing it now. So he's been doing it for about 14, 15 years.
Well, they had some comics of him. I saw some trades over here. Are they comic books or something? I was dying to get those,
Yeah, they had when there was the whole thing of it being cancelled in the Doctor Who magazine. They had a comic strip in there with the 8th Doctor in it, Paul McGann Doctor in it. So that's probably where the comic books come from.
Yeah. And nobody puts the audiobooks on YouTube. I've looked for them.
Yeah.
You guys need to get some pirates over there.
I've got a couple here. I'll see if I can send you some digitally.
Oh man! All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it tonight on this broadcast and stuff. We can hang out afterwards if you want. I still haven't ate dinner, so I might share it with you guys. All right. Thanks for joining us, Don Comic Book Junkie, Comic Book Fandom, and our one viewer here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Say goodbye, folks.
Goodbye, folks.
Bye, folks.
Say goodnight.